In Sonnet 130, the poet Shakespeare tries to convey the message that his mistress is not a woman with conventional good looks. However, she is still appealing to the poet, and she is also very different from the other women whose beauty is falsely exaggerated by their lovers. Welcome back friends, this is Mehjabeen. In today's video, I am going to explain William Shakespeare's Sonnet 130. So this is how the poet starts the lines. He says, "My mistress's eyes are nothing like the sun." So he's talking about the beauty of his mistress's eyes, and he says that the brightness of her eyes cannot be compared with the brightness of the sun. The sun is far more brilliant. The sun is far more bright. This is what he's trying to imply. Coral is far more red, and he's also saying that coral is far redder than the redness that he can see in her lips. Coral is far more red than her lips red. If snow be white, why then her breasts are dun? Then he also says that the color of snow is white, but I cannot say that her breasts are white, like the whiteness in the breasts of other women. He says that her breasts are dun, that means dull colored or dark colored or maybe brown colored. If hairs be wires, and he also says that if the hair of women be golden in color, if the hair of women are golden and beautiful, black wires grow on her head. The hair on his mistress's head are black colored. I have seen roses damasked, red and white. He also says that he had seen roses mingling, red and white colored roses getting mixed up, getting mingled, but no such roses see I in her cheeks. But he does not see any reddish tint, he does not see any pinkish tint in her cheeks, like the color of red and white roses. And in some perfumes is there more delight than in the breath that from my mistress reeks. So he says that a foul smell comes out from the mouth of his mistress, and the perfumes that he can smell, these perfumes give out a far better scent, far better pleasure than the breath of his mistress. Next, the poet goes on to say that I love to hear her speak. That is, he says that he loves to hear the voice of his mistress. Yet well I know, however, he fully understands that music hath a far more pleasing sound. He says that the music that comes out from the instruments of musicians, that music gives far better delight than the sound that comes out from the mouth of his mistress. In other words, he means to say that her voice is not as pleasant as the music that comes out from musical instruments. I grant I never saw a goddess go. He also says that I can swear that I have never seen a goddess walking on the earth. He had never seen a goddess. My mistress, when she walks, treads on the ground. He also says that he thinks that his mistress does not have any qualities like a goddess who is believed to be walking above the ground. In other words, he also means to say that his mistress, when she walks, she is just walking like an ordinary woman and not like a goddess. And yet, by heaven, I think my love is rare. Yet, despite all these truths, despite the reality of the ordinariness of my mistress, yet by heaven, he swears and by heaven, and he says that I think my love is rare. He says that my mistress is more beautiful, she is prettier as any she belied with false compare. He says that his mistress is far more extraordinary than any other woman who had been falsely glorified, who had been falsely given tribute in literary works by their lovers. With these words, I come to the end of today's video. I will be uploading a summary of Sonnet 130 next. Consider subscribing to this channel if you like this type of content. And until the next time we meet again, bye.